Hi everyone, in this video I will tell you how to center HTML elements like div and text content using different methods. Centering elements is one of the most common problems that beginners face. Most of the time people end up changing margins or padding to shift the element, which leads to more mess. I will tell you 3 easy methods to fix this problem.
First, I will create a div and set its width and height to 300 pixels and 50 pixels respectively. I will also change its color to red for better visualization. Let's also change the body's color to see the effects clearly. Method 1, Margin Property. One of the simplest way to center a div is to set its left and right margin to auto. But there are some key points to remember when you are using this method. This method works only with static and relative positions. If your position is set to absolute or fixed, this will not work. Secondly, the display type of div should be either block or flex. If you have changed the display type to inline, this method won't work. Method 2. Display property and justify content. Suppose you encounter a situation where you have to use the absolute positioning, then instead of using margin auto, go to its parent container and change its display property to flex and then use justify content and set it to center. Always remember to use these two properties together. Just for a side note, if you want your entire page to be centered, use this method on the body tag. This way you won't have to worry about centering each and every element. Method 3, Text Align Property. This property is generally used for centering text contents inside a div. However, you can also use it to center a div. First, set the div's display to inline block, then go to its parent container and set text align to center. This is, however, an unconventional way and only use this when your div is set to inline block. Now we will take a look at position property problem. When the position is set to relative or static, all our previous methods will work to center the div. However, if you change it to absolute, the div will go out of the HTML flow. One way to fix this is to use the method 2 that we saw earlier. However, it is not always possible to change the display of parent container to flex. In such cases we are left with only one option, and that is to manually set the margin to a suitable value. However, this is not recommended as you will have to use media queries to make it responsive for all screen sizes. This is it from my side. If you have any queries, put it in the comments and I'll do my best to reply to each one. Thanks for watching.